Get ready for warm-ups. We'll do the warm-ups in sitting position today. So start with Chakki Chalan. Interlace your hands in front. As you breathe out, move forward. Breathing in, come back from the left side, right side. Breathing out, go forward from the left side. Second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and relax. Wait for some time. Experience the effect of the movement that you have done just now. And then get ready for anti-clockwise. So breathe out and move forward. Come in from the left side, out from the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, relax. Wait for some time. We'll move the shoulder movements like a rope pulling in the vessel from the well. So keep both the hands in a fist form on your knees. Right hand up. As the right hand is coming down, left hand up. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Wait for some time. And now we'll do it a little faster without the sequencing. So go according to your speed. And then relax and wait for some time. And then you will go into a squatting position for chopping the wood. Interlace the hands in front of you. And then breathing in, raise your hands up. Breathing out, bring them down. And then relax. Stretch your legs out. Wait for some time. Allow the experience of the movement to sink in completely. Let the breathing come back to normal. Then you'll do Vayu Nishkashan. So you'll be coming back to the squatting position. Your hands are on the inside of your curvature on the foot. Your face is up. As you breathe in, come up, head down. As you breathe out, come down, head up. Again, breathing in, come up. Breathing out, squat. When you squat, head up. When you raise your legs out, head down. Continue for 2 more rounds. And then come back to sitting position and wait. Lie on your back for Pada Chakrasana. So start with your right leg. Rotate in clockwise direction, breathing in when your leg is going up, breathing out when you're bringing the leg down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax. Allow breathing to become normal. Now anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Now with your left leg, clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last 5. Anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last is 5. And now both legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last 5. And relax. Last anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then rest for some time. And now Padottanasana. So raise the leg only a little from the ground and hold. Hold as long as you are comfortable. When you want to release, release. And relax. Do it 2 more times. Raise when you're ready to raise. Hold as long as you can. And then slowly release back to the ground when you want to. Last round. And relax. Now, Naukasana. So you'll bring your head also up, hand up, legs up. Your fingers are pointed at the same level as your toes. Hold your position as long as you're comfortable. And then slowly release and relax. So pay full attention to the front side of the abdominal muscle that is contracted when you're rising up, the rectus abdominis. And to enable it to happen, the back muscles, the extensor muscles on either side of the spinal cord need to lengthen. Feel that effect as you're coming up. And then relax. Rest for some time. And then slowly come to a sitting position, and just be in yogic breathing, expanding the abdomen as you breathe in. After the abdomen, the chest, then the shoulder clavicle. As you release your breath, you will release from the shoulder clavicle, then from the chest, and then finally the abdomen. Continue in this practice. If you're ready to start the class, so slowly give up your practice. Today there is no shank since I'm doing it from Calicut. So we'll directly go into home chanting. And just a word of caution, there could be some disruptions in the internet. If I get disconnected, stay online. I'll then recollect and come back. Get ready for chanting Om Mantra 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures. An elephant behind me facing away from my body, a peacock in front facing towards me, a tiger on my right side facing away from the body, a lion on the left side facing away from the body, an eagle above my head with the wings spread out, and a black tortoise below me. These 6 friendly creatures are protecting me from all negative influences, antibodies coming towards me from 6 different directions. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. The 3rd layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. You will take your attention and your focus to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum. You will visualize a 4-petal lotus red in color. As you chant the mantra Om, you will visualize the energy of this color coming up from inside your spinal cord through the Sushumna Nadi, emerging out from the center of your head and falling all around you like a fountain, creating a protective shield of energy around you. We will practice along with it the appropriate mudras for each chakra. So you will interlace your little finger, you will interlace your ring finger, your middle finger will be straight out, the index finger and the thumb will rotate around each other. Keep your hand right at the perineum. Take a deep breath in. Now you'll shift your focus of attention to Swadhisthana Chakra. For the Swadhisthana Chakra, you will bend the thumbs towards your palm, rotate your index and your middle finger around the thumb. The ring finger and the little finger are pointed straight out. The 2 sides of the index and the middle finger will touch each other. Keep it right in front of your coccyx bone. 6-petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch of chanting a little bit. Now for Manipura chakra, you will touch your ring finger to the thumb along with the index finger. So the ring, index and thumb are touching each other. The middle finger and the little finger are straight out. You will keep the three fingers which are touching together on either side of your navel. Right behind it is where the Manipura chakra is. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Now you join the two hands together in the form of a lotus. That is, the two little finger will be touching each other. The thumb will be touching each other. The sides of the palm will be touching each other. All the other fingers are stretched out. Keep your hands near your heart center. Anahata chakra, 12 petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Now the mudra for Vishuddhi chakra, you will interlace your two little fingers, two ring fingers, two middle fingers. The thumb and the index finger will rotate around the opposite thumb and the index finger. You will keep the mudra near your throat pit. Right behind it is where the Vishuddhi chakra is. 16 petal lotus. Take a deep breath in, blue color. Take a deep breath in, increase your pitch further. Now for Agnya chakra, you'll use only your right hand. Your ring finger will be bent towards the palm. The index finger, thumb and the middle finger will touch each other. The little finger is straight out. You will keep the three fingers which are touched together near your Bhrumadhya. Right behind it at the center of the brain is where the Agnya chakra is. 2 petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further. Now for the Sahasrara chakra, you will touch the two thumbs together, the two index finger together. Keep the hands 1 inch above your head at the center of your head, like a pyramid. 1000 petal lotus, white color. Feel the energy piercing the Sahasrara chakra as you chant Om. Increase your pitch further. Very slowly release your mudra. Keep your hands in whichever mudra you feel like. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Now, you have to keep your hands in Linga Mudra, so you will externally interlace all the four fingers. The left hand thumb will be straight. The right hand thumb and the index finger will rotate around the straight left hand thumb. So your mudra is like that of a Shiva Linga. You will keep the hand near your chest. Follow me mentally, repeating after me the Sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready 11 times. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. 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 Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om. Yeah. Keep your hands in Gyan Mudra. So index finger either at the root of your thumb or index finger touching the thumb. The palms facing the floor for Gyan Mudra. Repeat after me the Sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri Mantra for wisdom, inner awareness and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready 11 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. For 32 names of Durga, you will keep your hands in Linga Mudra, so your 3 fingers will interlace each other with the pads inside. The index finger will be straight out. The thumb and the index finger, the thumb will touch the thumb, index finger will touch the index finger. You will touch the thumb towards your chest. Index finger is pointed away from the body. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son or daughter, and you are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. 3 times, get ready. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durgam Aschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Doddarini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daityaloka Davanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgamashita Durgamaknyana Samstana Durgamadhyana Pashini Durgamoha Durgamaha Durgamartra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Yudadarini Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgava, Durgadarini. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durgam Aschedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Doddarini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daityaloka Davanala, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shita, Durgamaknyana Samstana, Durgamadhyana Pashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudhadharini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgapa, Durgadharini. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durgam Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Loka Davanala Durga Ma Loka Durga Mahatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgamashita, Durgamatnyana Samstana, Durgamadhyana Bashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudhadarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durga Pa, Durga Dharini. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari. Slowly release your mudra. Keep your hands wherever you want, either in Padma Mudra or on your knees. Keep your body steady. We are on to lesson 11. In lesson 11, it is Tratak stage 3 directly. So you will try and practice in Tratak stage 3. You don't have any external visualization. You try to visualize an image at the Bhumadhya, and then you follow the rest of the instructions as it is given. And these are as follows. First is you will choose an image with which you can identify, an image that you can create as distinctly as possible at your Bhumadhya. Once you have established that image at the Bhumadhya, as you breathe in, you will visualize that this image is moving forward from the Bhumadhya towards your Ajna Chakra at the center of your brain. As you breathe out, this image is moving from the Ajna Chakra back to the Bhumadhya. And you will continue in this manner as long as you can continue. And then if you want to rest for some time, you will rest without opening the eyes, and then continue again till we ask you to stop. So get ready. First is to bring forward any image that you can bring in front of your Bhumadhya, an image you are familiar with. It could be your Ishta Devata, it could be your parents, a sibling, or any other geometrical formation, whatever you feel like. See it as clearly, as distinctly as you can. Even if you cannot see it clearly, visualize that you can see it clearly. Just place that image in front at the Bhumadhya. And as you breathe in, visualize that you're pulling this image towards your Ajna Chakra. And as you breathe out, you're releasing it back from your Ajna Chakra to your Bhumadhya. And continue. Slowly complete the round. Completing the round is when you take the image back to Bhumadhya. And then if you want to stretch your legs out, stretch your legs out. We'll complete the second meditation as well, which is there in the book in lesson 11. So once you've stretched your legs and folded them back again, then we will start. If you want to pull your kneecaps back and forward, please do so. Now in lesson 11, in all the lessons right till now, Swamiji has been consistently talking about the need to handle your mind. And in the last lesson, we had discussed that he had elaborately talked about how various images can be residing in your subconscious and how you need to bring it to the conscious surface and then deal with it. We also said that unlike popular concept, Swamiji says that there is no question of releasing it from the subconscious. It never gets really erased. All that happens is you come to deal with it in a realistic term, and once you've dealt with it, it will no longer trouble you subsequently. And yogic practices, he says, is very ideally suited to bring these images from the subconscious to the surface plane and deal with it, and then overcome all the consequential impacts that it is creating from the subconscious. So in this particular lesson, to give you a variation to the meditational practice, Swamiji is talking about choosing various poems. He has given about 5 or 6 of them. And he wants you to reflect on the essence and the meaning of it. And he puts in a condition there which says that you should not be analyzing the meaning of the poem from a very logical plane, but it should be from an experiential plane. So I have chosen 2 statements which you can reflect upon. The first one is taken as from the opening statement of Ishavasya Upanishad, and the second is the opening statement of your Saundarya Lahari. So the opening statement of Ishavasya Upanishad, I'll chant the statement and then give you the meaning, and then you're supposed to see whether you can experience the effect of that meaning or not. It goes like this: Ishavasyam idagam sarvam itkincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bunjita ma krida kasya siddhanam. So it says Ishavasyam, unto Isha, unto the Lord, idagam sarvam, all these, jagatyam, that which moves, a jagat, that which does not move. So whatever in this world that you perceive, that you can see, you can conceptualize, you can visualize, experience, they all belong to Isha, they don't belong to you. Tena tyaktena bunjida. Then why are you hankering after ma krida kasya siddhanam, after this wealth in an insatiable way? So now when you start reflecting on this effective meaning, you will start asking yourself deep questions. Am I mindlessly running after wealth? Am I able to experience that whatever I accumulate ultimately doesn't belong to me? When I leave this world, I will leave it behind and go. Who will use it? How they will use it? I have no control on it. Try and see what all you can experience from that statement. Unto the Lord everything belongs. That which moves, that which does not move. Then why am I anchoring after this wealth? For what purpose? For what benefit? Start to relate to everything you do. Do I needlessly show off my possessions? Do I unnecessarily talk about what I've accumulated? Does my ego overpower me in showing off? Do I compare myself with others? What is it that I experience in life? Did your mind wander somewhere else? Then recognize it. Bring it back to the experiential analysis of that statement. Then very slowly bring your evaluation to a stop. Then I'll give you another statement from Saundarya Lahari, opening statement by Shankaracharya in Saundarya Lahari. It's a completely different dimension in the concept of creation. Shivashaktya yadi Shivashaktya yukto yadi bhavati shaktyaha prabhavitum nache devo devam na kalu kushala spanditam abhi. So that's the opening statement of Saundarya Lahari. Shiva and Shakti, when yukto, joined together, yadi bhavati shaktyaha, then creation happens, vibration happens, movement happens, life happens. Nache devo devam, when they are separated, na kalu kushala, not even a spandanam can happen, not even a vibration can happen. Shiva is completely immobile, as immobile like a rock. So it's only the union of Shiva and Shakti can create creation, and when they are separated, Shiva is completely immobile. There is not even a vibration. So can I experience that union of Shiva and Shakti in me as I move around? Am I really the part of that immobile Shiva? And if Shakti is separated, will I be as immobile as he is? Can I feel my connection with the ultimate reality? Just think on those lines and see whatever comes to your mind. Now slowly bring that awareness also to a conclusion. Then gently rub your hands. Keep them on your eyes. Slowly release your palm. In lesson 11, it is basically talking about the cleansing process. The first of those cleansing process that he is talking about is Laghoo Shankaprakshalan. The difference between Laghoo Shankaprakshalan and Shankaprakshalan is in the conditionalities of the practice. When you practice Laghoo Shankaprakshalan, there are no major restrictions. You complete the process, wait for half an hour, then you can start partaking your normal diet. In Shankaprakshalan, for almost 24 hours, there are diet restrictions, what you can take, what you cannot take, etc. And even during the day, you're expected to rest. You're not expected to be vigorously engaged in an activity. So the complete Shankaprakshalan is not advised unless you can devote that time to that practice. Laghoo Shankaprakshalan is more suited for active life. Today, what we are going to practice is the series of asanas that you're supposed to practice, each of them 8 times a day, 8 times, and they have to be practiced in the same sequence in which Swamiji has listed them out. Now, how do you practice Laghoo Shankaprakshalan? I'm going to practice it for myself on Sunday. So I'll start at 6 a.m. Any of you interested, let me know, and then I will switch on the Zoom room as well, and then we can practice together. So if anybody is interested, let me know. What you need to keep ready is water warmed up adequately with salt mixed in it. So the recommendation is 2 teaspoons of salt for every liter of water. You'll need approximately 6 glasses of water. So about 2.5 liters is good enough. And you should keep it to a level of warmth in such a way that throughout the practice that warmth in the water stays. It should not cool down. And then what you will do is you will drink 2 glasses of this salt water, and then we'll practice these series of asanas, 5 of them, one after the other. And then we'll again drink 2 glasses of water, this prepared salt water. And then again repeat the same series of asanas which you're going to practice today. And then again take 2 more glasses of water and practice the same asanas one more time. After that, you'll visit the washroom. You'll try to extricate. If possible, excreta will come, otherwise no. But he says don't force it. Make an attempt. If nothing happens, come out. After some time, you will start experiencing the need to defecate. You will visit the washroom about 5 to 6 or 7 times in a span of less than an hour. As you start the process, you will extricate hard stool, but as you continue, it will become liquid. Finally, it will almost be clear liquid water. And that's essentially an indication that it is over. But then you wait for some time to see whether you want to visit one more time. After you no longer feel the need to visit further, then wait for half an hour, and after that you can start whatever you want to consume in terms of your normal diet. Now he says that many times people get into all kinds of problems because the cleansing of the large intestine doesn't happen properly. One of the reasons is the stool tends to become very hard and therefore it is not able to move smoothly. And he also says that there have been instances where there are physical instruments that are blocking. He says a large spoon and other items have been taken out from the intestines of people who have been experiencing constipation. So he says when you have that kind of a physical thing, how it went into your body is a different issue. But if that is obstructing, surgery is the only route out. Laghoo Shankaprakshalan will not help improve that condition. But if it is a normal hardening of the stool, then Laghoo Shankaprakshalan will help. It will cleanse out the intestines very well. That day, if you add ghee to your food when you're eating your normal rice, etc., it helps, is what is recommended. So we'll start with the first of the practice, which is Tadasana. We'll not practice Tadasana the normal way we are doing. We'll straight away practice the way it is recommended for Laghoo Shankaprakshalan. So you will bring your hands to interlace over your head. Turn the palms facing the sky, that is the starting position, and you will keep about 15 centimeters between your 2 feet. And then our mantra is Sri Vidyayai cha Vidmahe Nada Bijaya Dhimahi Tanno Shakti Prachodayad. So one mantra while you are going up, one mantra to hold, one mantra to come down. Let me complete instructions. As you breathe in, you will first raise your hands up as much as you can. Come on your toes, balance yourself, look at one point in front, and then as you're coming down, you'll first bring your feet to the ground, then bring your hand back. We'll do this 8 times. So get ready. Breathe out completely. Shri Vidyayai cha Vidmahe Nada Bijaya Dhimahi Tanno Shakti Prachodayad. Shri Vidyayai cha Vidmahe Nada Bijaya Dhimahi Tanno Shakti Prachodayad. Shri Vidyayai cha Vidmahe Nada Bijaya Dhimahi Tanno Shakti Prachodayad. Hold your breath. Sri Vidyaya Cha Vidmahe Nada Bijaya Dhimahi Tanno Shakti Prachodayad. Now on your own, second round. Release. As you do the third round, feel the complete elongation of your abdominal cavity. Feel a slight massaging effect on your abdominal organs. Fourth round. Very slowly come back. Fifth round, don't rush it. Slowly come back. Sixth round. Slowly come back. Seventh round. Slowly come back. Last round. And release your hand. Wait for some time. The second practice is this sideways bend called tantric Tadasana. So you'll interlace your hands in front. You'll raise both the hands up. We'll start from here. For one mantra, turn to the right side. Feel the contraction on the right side, expansion on the left side. Slowly come back. And now bend to the left side. Feel the contraction on the left side, expansion on the right side. Slowly come back. You're at the center now. Second round, bend to the right. Slowly come back. Bend to the left. Slowly come back. As you're also doing this, when you're bending to the right, you're bending or you're contracting the right oblique muscles and you're expanding the left obliques. As you come back, you're relaxing both of them. As you bend to the left, you're contracting the left oblique, the right oblique is lengthened. And as you come back, you're relaxing both of them to a normal resting tone. Fourth round, slowly come back. Left side, slowly come back. Sixth round, slowly come back. Left side, slowly come back. Seventh round, eighth and the last round. And then release your hands. If you find it difficult to practice 8 rounds, you can stop whenever you feel like. Okay, I'm doing 8 rounds because in the book Swamiji has said do 8 rounds. Third one is Kati Chakrasana. Again, we will start from this position. While we normally practice, we breathe in and then we hold, etc. Here you start from here. And you will take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you will rotate towards the right side. Bring the right hand from behind. Left hand is touching the right shoulder. Turn to the right side as much as you can. Twist your spine. And then come back. When you do this, you are massaging the spinal vertebrae. Now left side. You are massaging the spinal vertebrae. They open up. As they open up, they work on they allow the nerves to become devoid of any compression. The nerves are not subjected to any compression. Their communication is better. And the organs get the instructions from the brain properly. Third round, right side. Breathing in, come back to the starting position. Breathe out, turn to the left side. Slowly come back. Breathing out, turn to the right side, fourth round. Breathing in, come back to the starting. Breathing out, turn to the left side. Breathing in, come back to the starting position. Fifth round, breathing out, turn to the right. Breathing in, come back to the starting position. Breathing out, turn to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Sixth round, breathing out, turn to the right. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, turn to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Seventh round, breathing out, turn to the right. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, turn to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Last round, breathing out, turn to the right. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, turn to the left. Breathing in, come back to the center. Very slowly bring your hands back to rest. And now the next one is Tiryak Bhujangasana. So you'll be lying on your stomach. Your forehead is touching the ground. Your hands are just near your shoulder on either side. Now, your toes are flexed on the ground. The knees are, and the heels are pointed towards the ceiling. And let me first explain and then you will practice. So you will breathe in first, tilt your neck up, push with your hands and come up. In this position, turn to the right side, look over your right shoulder at your left heel. Then come back to the center, turn to the left side, look over your left shoulder at your right heel, come back to the center, and then return back to the starting position. Now the breathing sequence, you will start breathing in, tilting the neck up, breathing in continuously, hold. And then breathe out while turning to the right side. Breathing in while coming back to the center. Breathing out while turning to the left. Breathing in while coming back to the center. Breathing out while coming down. So catch your breath, get ready. First round, breathing in. Hold. Breathing out over the right. Breathing in to the center. Breathing out over the left. Breathing in to the center. Breathing out, slowly return back to starting position. Catch a couple of breaths. Now you're working on the back muscles. Your extensor muscle in the back contracts when you're coming up. The rectus abdominis has to lengthen when you do this. And when you're coming back to this resting position, you're returning all of them to their resting tone. So breathing in up, hold, over the right, hold, breathing in back, hold, breathing out over the left, hold, breathing in back to center, breathing out, return. Catch a couple of breaths. Breathing in, up, hold, third round. Breathing out, turn from the right, hold, Breathing in back to center. Hold. Breathing out over the left. Hold. Breathing in back to center. Breathing out. Very slowly return back. Catch a couple of breaths for the fourth round. Breathing in, up, hold. Breathing out over the right. Breathing in, back to center. Breathing out over the left. Breathing in, back to center. Hold. Breathing out, very slowly return. Catch a couple of breaths again. Pay attention to your back muscles which are contracting, the rectus abdominis which is lengthening. The obliques on the side also support this movement. Once again, breathing in, up, hold. Fifth round. Over the right, hold. Breathing in, center. Breathing out over the left. Breathing in, back to center. Hold. Breathing out, very slowly return. As you return, experience both the front rectus abdominis and the extensor muscles at the back completely relaxing. You are voluntarily contracting them. You are voluntarily resetting to it. Sixth round, breathing in, up, hold. Breathing out over the right, hold. Breathing in, back to center, hold. Breathing out over the left, hold. Breathing in, back to center, breathing out, very slowly return. Catch your breath. Feel both the back and the front muscles completely relaxed. As you breathe in and out, experience the abdomen pressing against the ground. Be aware of it. And then seventh round, breathing in, up, hold. Breathing out over the right, hold. Breathing in, back to center, hold. Breathing out over the left, hold. Breathing in, back to center, breathing out, slowly return, relaxing both the front and the back muscles. Catch a couple of breaths. Feel the breathing become deep and normal. Feel the abdomen pressing against the ground. Last round. Breathing in, come up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, turn over the right side. Hold. Breathing in, come back to the center. Hold. Breathing out, turn to the left side. Hold. Breathing in, come back to the center. And then very slowly return back to starting position and wait for some time. Then slowly, with the support of your hands, come into a sitting position. The next practice is Yoga and Kriya. So for Udarakarshan Kriya, you will be sitting in a squatting position if you're comfortable. Otherwise, you can elevate a little bit like this, whichever you are comfortable. You will keep both the hands on your respective knees, and then you will elevate the left heel from, I'll show you from this side. You will elevate the right heel, move the right knee down towards the left foot, turn to the left side, and then you will come back. You will elevate the left heel, bring the left knee down towards the right foot, and then you will come back. So get ready, start. Left heel up, left knee towards the right foot, very slowly come back, right heel up, right knee toward the left foot, slowly come back. And I'll also show you from this side now. Left heel up, come back, second round that is. Right knee, come back. If you have any knee problem, please stop doing it. Or take a support of your cushion or whatever. Fourth round, come back. Fifth round, come back. Sixth round, come back. Seventh round, come back. Last round, come back and relax. Stretch your legs out and lie down in Shavasana. So those are the 5 practices that you will practice. If you want to practice Laghoo Shankaprakshalan, it's always good to first watch or recap the moves from the video, and then you start practicing. After you drink the water, you may not have enough time to watch the video and then practice, etc. So become familiar with the practices. And now lie down in Shavasana. Allow your whole body to relax. Let a sense of relaxation pervade right from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. As that sense of relaxation pervades the whole body, feel the body becoming heavier and sinking deep into the ground. Now bring your attention to your toes. Relax all the toes. Then bring attention to both your feet and relax them completely. Now bring your attention to both your heels. Relax them completely. Now bring your attention to your ankle. Relax both your ankles. Shift attention to your foreleg and your calf muscles. Experience how your calf muscles are touching against the ground and relax them completely. As you mentally command them to relax, do you feel that they are sinking more into the ground, or do you experience any subtle change? Pay attention to it. Bring awareness to the back of your knees and your knees. Relax them completely. And try to sense as to whether the back of your knees are grazing the ground. Or if not, mentally try to gauge what could be the gap between the ground and the back of your knees. Mentally command both your knees to relax completely. As you command them to relax, do you experience any change in that gap? Pay attention to it. It could be very small, subtle, imperceptible change, but try to gauge it. Then bring attention to your thighs from the knees up to your hip joint and relax your thighs completely. As you relax, can you experience the back of the thighs grazing the ground? And as you command it to relax more, do you feel the thighs pressing more into the ground? Or any change that you can notice? Now relax both your hip joints and your hip. Relax both your glutes. Can you feel the glutes touching the ground? Can you sense what is the pressure between them and the ground? Are they symmetrical on the right and the left, or do you feel there is a change between them or difference between them? Sorry. Relax both of them. Relax all your gluteal muscles and feel the glutes sinking more into the ground. Now start shifting your attention to your spinal vertebrae. Start with your coccyx. Can you feel the coccyx touching the ground? Or if not, how much do you think is the coccyx raised from the ground? Mentally command it to relax and see if it will go closer to the ground or actually touch the ground. Then try to gauge your 5 lumbar vertebrae. Start from L5. See if you can feel L5 on the ground. Then L4, L3, L2, L1. So how many of them can you feel are touching the ground? How many do you feel are raised from the ground? Just make an assessment for yourself. There is nothing right. There is nothing wrong. You are experiencing your current state. Repeat the same for your thoracic. Start from T12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pay full attention to the right side of your back and relax the entire right back. And as you relax it, feel it sinking more into the ground. And then relax the whole left back. And as you relax the whole left back, feel the left back also sinking into the ground. Now relax both your shoulders. Relax your arm, elbow, forehand, hand on the right and the left side. Now relax the back of your head. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead. Relax all the facial muscles. Relax the front side of your neck. Relax the front side of, relax your chest, all the chest organs. Relax the abdomen. Relax your pelvis. Now feel the whole body is completely relaxed. And as you experience that relaxation, feel the abdomen expanding nicely as you breathe in and the abdomen collapsing nicely as you breathe out. As you breathe in, experience that coolness and calmness is spreading throughout your body. And as you breathe out, all the cares and worries are flowing out of the mind, out of the body. Continue for some time. Now give up all this relaxation, become aware of the body, the posture in which you're lying, the room in which you're lying. Gently move your fingers, then bend your hand at the elbow and put your hand back. Then bend your legs and then straighten them. Take your hands over your head and nicely stretch the whole body. And then very slowly turn to one side and sit up. We'll practice Nadi Shodhan, stage 3. In Nadi Shodhan, stage 3, part 1 is you will breathe in from your left nostril, close both the nostrils. So when you're breathing in, you will count Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, whatever count. You will try to hold for 4 times that count. So if your count is Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, you will hold for 12. And then you will open up the right, you will breathe out for a count of double, which is 6. If you count for 4, hold for 16, breathe out for 8. Okay? And then you will breathe in from the right for 4, hold for 16, breathe out for 8. So whatever is your count, you will go 4 times holding, 2 times breathing out. And if you cannot hold for 4 times, don't force it, don't feel uncomfortable, start breathing out, and then slowly increase the ratio to 1:4:2. So start. Complete whichever round you are in. Completing means you breathe in from right and then hold and then breathe out from left and then stop. Now once again in Gyan Mudra, Get ready for chanting Om 3 times. Make your short sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Chant 3 times. Get ready. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityu Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Rub your hands nicely. When you're really warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors you see when you open. Then slowly release your palm. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. I must say that I was feeling a little odd missing all my fellow participants in the center while chanting. It used to be a lovely chorus, so I was missing that, and I was all the time feeling something is wrong, something is wrong. So see you all on Monday. Bye.